Hey, so the last time I made you a video, we were about to go to the fish market, and oh boy. So first of all, the fish market is absolutely immense. Did I post the pictures? I might not have posted yet, but we have some pictures of just the sheer vastness of this space. And they mostly sell, they sell the same varieties of fish across them. You know, this one has more seafood, this one has more salmon, whatever, but like, it's not that each one sells something completely different. They're alive. There was one with a little octopus very, very slowly trying to escape from its bowl, and they threw the poor thing back in. But yeah, they were absolutely adorable, and there were some, I guess they were shrimp or prawns or whatever, that were so huge. Like, I suddenly understand the meaning of jumbo shrimp. They were massive. So we picked out some salmon and then a tuna steak that they cut off. Like, they had a dead fish that was half cut up, and they just like cut off a chunk of it for us. So we bought a kilo of tuna, and then they took us to a restaurant, which was like, I don't know, like 20 meters away, 30 meters away, and cooked it for us. And we were seated next to what I truly believe was a pirate. He was maybe 40-ish. No hair on his head, but yes, facial hair, which is unusual for Koreans, and leads us to believe he's not ethnically Korean. We all think I thought he was Japanese. Somebody thought, maybe Ima thought he was Mongolian, and Abba thought he was Taiwanese. I don't know, whatever. 2 gold earrings in each ear. Drinking, he was on his second bottle of soju by the time we encountered him. And gold teeth and all, straight up a pirate, tattooed. And we had a lovely conversation. He was very friendly, happy to talk to foreigners. He didn't speak a word of English, really. And we spoke my level of Korean, which was not a lot. But Ima had the dictionary, and I was able to pronounce the things correctly, if not to know what I was saying. But between us, we cobbled together a good conversation. He was so nice. Shared his fish with us. We shared with him. That bike needs better brakes. Really friendly guys. I met a pirate. I asked him where he's from. He said Incheon, which is like on the coast. We were like, oh, you're from the ocean. Okay, great. Yeah, so that was maybe Tuesday? No, it can't have been Tuesday. That must have been Monday, because Tuesday I worked late. I don't actually know what we did Tuesday. Can't remember. Yesterday was Wednesday, and we went to the Vietnamese place near me, which was very nice. We went for dinner. Today we are going to go to the sushi place that's near me, which should also be nice. This is their last night. What else? My kids have been lovely as always. So yesterday, I gave my lowest levels, their third ever spelling test. Now, I don't know about the first two, like if I didn't notice or if they didn't find it difficult or what. But I always, when they do tests, I give them like a blank folder to put up and hide their test. So somebody failed to explain test to them. One girl was like really slow at doing number 1, so by the time she got to number 2, she didn't know what the word was, because I had already moved on to number 3. So she straight up asked the girl next to her, like, oh, what's this word? And the girl in Korean, and the girl next to her was like, here, just look at my paper. And I was like, what? No. And all of them, straight up every kid was like looking around at each other's paper, like in a what did you get, this is what I got kind of way, which was kind of really funny. And then I had a kid who was absent on Monday and didn't need to take the test because he had been absent when I taught the words and gave out the words. And it took me really a long time to explain to him that he didn't need to take the test. I said, test book, and everyone starts playing that. There's that. I said, Anthony, test book, no. No test book. And he said, what? Why? I said, Anthony was sick. Test book, no. He said, teacher, test book, yes. And pulls it out of his bag like, I do too have it. Why would you tell me I don't have it? Here's a test book. And I was like, Okay, and I moved on. He didn't take the test, but it's kind of funny. Today, one of my little pandas, Jay, got a splinter, poor kid, while we were outside. So I just, minutes ago, pulled it out with a push pin because I didn't have a safety pin on hand in my pocket or whatever. And it was fine. I mean, I showed him, like, on me, it's not going to hurt. It didn't hurt. He wasn't yelling in pain. He kept his hand very still, but he was shaking and sweating from the terror. And in fact, the other kids in the class covered his eyes for him. They were watching, but they were like, Jay, don't look. No look. Don't look. It was very cute. And Ima and Abba came yesterday to meet my lions. And my lions gave them the tour of the building, which was nice. They think they tricked, but I told her beforehand, they think they tricked Ima into reading the book with no pictures. And they were quietly hysterical over that. So thank you again for that. It continues to be a source of entertainment for the entire class. Juliana, if you're watching this, and I'll message you too, we moved rooms, so I'd taken down all of the postcards that were sent. And so they hadn't made it onto the walls in the new room yet because I don't have bulletin boards yet. Because they painted, whatever. But for a game we played yesterday, I needed a piece of paper, and I pulled out your postcard, and they saw it, and immediate riotous laughter. Like, Q5 kids straight up rolling on the floor in hysterics, just seeing that postcard from you of the whale or the dolphin spraying water at the guy's face. 7 months later, and they still are literally rolling on the floor with laughter. So that was good. I'm meeting up with Ashley to give her tickets and get stamps so I can send the rest of you some of your postcards. And hopefully she will come any minute. And that's it. I think that's all I got for you. Love you. Bye.